Alright everybody, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion. I am aware this playthrough has been equal parts me meandering around doing quests, and equal parts me actually playing the fucking video game. And today, it is going to be equal parts meandering around, and equal parts me playing the fucking video game.
So there's a rumor about a laughing safe. Scary, don't you think?
Sure, we've come this
Do you know
far.
Shinra Manor? It's a really old mansion, way in the back of town. My friends and I call it the Haunted Mansion. So they say there's a safe inside this mansion, and every night you can hear eerie laughter coming out of it. But get this, no one knows the code to open the safe, so we can't check what's inside. So the fourth wonder is the laughing safe. You have to figure out the code, open the safe, and find out who or what is laughing in there.
Well, I mean, that doesn't sound too terrible. Alright, fair enough. So you heard the kid. We gotta go investigate this fucking safe. Find out who or what's in there. Shouldn't be too difficult. So we're gonna be completing this one and one other wonder before we actually go on and just continue the video game. The reason is because I don't want to risk locking myself out of anything. Oh, hello. And this quest is really particular. Now, frankly, if I wasn't so bent on just doing this, I would have just did the first part, got the summon materia, and fucked right off. But here we are, doing what we do. Let's see here. A reporter. I had received word of recent activity in Nibelheim. The area was once a candidate for macro extraction, but now it's nothing but a deserted village. This reporter actually found a piece of equipment, a pod, to be exact, used in experiments. When I revisited the facility at a later date for more thorough investigation, the equipment was gone. A full-scale effort to follow the pod's trail revealed that it made a non-stop. It made a stop at Nibelheim before it was carried to another location. Oh, so it's here. We've received word of the following from a member of our word of mouth network. Zach's favorite swimsuit has embroidered sunflowers. Isn't that perfect for someone as sunny as Zach? He was spotted in Costa del Sol on a break. It was then on a day of the simultaneous attacks that he was seen fighting foes on a beach with a parasol. Isn't that wild? With all this fatality, you might expect Zack to be a flirtatious player when it comes to romance, but apparently he's actually very sweet and naive. Thanks to Black Suit for the info. Oh, that was Sung. Oh, that's absolutely Sung. Sung totally did that. Are you in Nibelheim about now? I've got a business. I've got business in another freezing locale myself. By the way, I couldn't help but notice you were reading Loveless while you were in Costa del Sol. That was Genesis' favorite work, wasn't it? So have you finished it? I bet you got bored of it in the middle and just tossed it away. But there's a stage production of Loveless now playing in Midgard. Let's go see it when you get back. Who knows? It might just give you the hint you're looking for. Are you hitting on me? All right, Cloud. We've been on a few missions together, and I have something I've been meaning to tell you. I was thinking about telling you once we were in my hometown, but it's a little embarrassing, so I'm going to write it out and send it to you. The day you changed your hair when you wished us rookies good luck before our sortie, I'll never forget those words. Remembering what you said that day gives me the courage to stay strong. So, thanks, Zach. Aww, fucking Cloud, you big softy. That's one of the things I like about this game. Because, like, Final Fantasy VII makes fun of Cloud so hard for becoming a giant dweeb. But here's the thing. He's always been a dweeb. That's never changed about him. So we have to find 4 saves, 4 codes to a safe. Or 4 numbers to a safe. So let's go find them real quick. First one should be in here. Should be through here, right? This is it? Alright. Look through the keyhole. The digits for the cipher comprise of a number of specific objects you can see in each room. The number of books not on the shelf. Not on the shelves. Really? There's books not on the shelves? Oh, yeah. I guess technically being on top of the bookcase is not on the shelf. Well, that would be 4. Okay. Let me pull up like a notepad so I don't fucking forget this. So 4 is the first number we need. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna go downstairs. And it should be... well, I guess it wouldn't be this one. It'd be this one. This one is a number of monsters dancing. So how many monsters are dancing? Oh, wait. Ah, there's 2. 1, 2. Is there a 3? No. So it's 2. You can barely make that one out. Okay. So, number of monsters dancing, that makes that 2. Okay. Head up the stairs. You? Yeah, you. The number of purple Benora apples. Okay. I see 1. I absolutely see 1. Not really seeing more than the 1, though. No, wait, there's 2. Okay, there's definitely 2. I could definitely say there's 2. Also, the number is randomly generated, so do not rely on my numbers to give you the solution. You'll have to actually go through the steps to find it yourself. Alright, so just make sure we do a quick sweep and see if I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Alright, so I feel fairly certain it's just 2. Alright, so it's 2 again. Alright, fair enough. And then the last one is downstairs on this side. Should be here, right? Yeah. And this one is the number of chairs in the room. Alright, 1. Well, I don't think this is going to require too much effort from me, right? Like, it's fucking chairs. I should be able to locate chairs. There's 1 chair. So, yeah, so, 4221. Okay. That apparently is it. Unless I fucked up one of them, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Should be 4221. So, we'll go through... Oh, not this one. This one? Yeah, okay. 4, 2, 2, 1. Nice!
A pet?
While Vital Slash does not mean much to me, it is still nice to get something out of it, but Yeah, so that's the way the puzzle works. Just to reiterate, the results are random, so you can't rely on someone else's results. You're gonna actually have to go through and do this yourself in order to get the numbers. The numbers are not static. It's not like Final Fantasy VII, where like the numbers are static, so you don't even have to go through the puzzle as long as you know the answer. Yeah, no, it ain't like that. Final Fantasy VII made that shit easy for people because once people figured it out, you don't really ever have to figure it out again, right? But I would make the argument the toughest part about this mission wouldn't be... Yeah, no, it would be figuring out what you'd have to look for, because there's no number. You wouldn't know what to look for.
So it was just a cactar? Bummer. I guess it got trapped in there somehow? Maybe it wasn't laughing, but was actually trying to call out for help. So if that's the case, maybe what we did was a good thing? Now for the really good stuff. The fifth wonder. This one is a really spooky story. It's a mystery buried deep in the earth. Did you know there are caverns beneath Shinra Manor? They say you can hear these blood-curdling groans coming from there. But you have to use these secret stairs from the mansion's second floor to get down there. They say a soldier guy named Sephiroth has the key. That's the fifth wonder. Go check it out.
I think I can do this one. I'm gonna try it. I don't know for sure if I can actually accomplish this one, or do I have to wait until after Sephiroth decides to lock himself up there. I don't actually know. We're gonna try, but I also don't have the key, so I don't know if I can actually get in there or not. I'm gonna try it. I got nothing to lose, but you know. I mean, I can go into the manor, so that's a bright side, I guess. No, not you. I guess it would be over here, right? Yeah, you. They said behind a bookcase, right? I guess it would be... Yeah, we can't access this. So yeah, I'll have to wait till after Sephiroth decides to go down there. And then I can go down there unabated. But right now, I can't actually go down there, which makes sense. We haven't technically unlocked the manor yet. The manor is still off limits. But we could do this now, so I'll have to wait until Cloud shows us how to get here. And then we can go down and do it. And then I'll have to be really careful of how I do the other ones, because the other ones are very much dependent on certain elements of the story. Which is why this particular quest chain can be a real bitch and a half to complete. Because if you complete it too fast, or you don't complete it fast enough, you end up locking yourself out and only completing a few of them. Though I'd also make the argument that outside the achievement, what the fuck are you doing this for?
What are you looking at?
This landscape. I could swear I've seen it before.
Tifa, you're our guide?
At your service.
Okay, here we go.
When they talk about the best guide in town, they're talking about me.
It's too dangerous. There's no way I can let you get involved in this.
She'll be just fine if you protect her.
Stay back. It's just unconscious. Or do you actually want to get eaten? Use brings wear, tear, and rust. That's why I use the blunt side.
I want to go too, please.
This is a top-secret facility. Non-Shinra personnel are not permitted.
But...
Keep the young lady safe.
I love how while they didn't show it, they actually still keep the detail that one of the two Shinra soldiers, Shinra grunts, got killed while we were crossing the bridge. Because one of them didn't make it. So I like that detail.
Genova. Interesting. The door is sealed, of course.
Genova?
This is the cause of the malfunction. This section is broken. Zack, go seal the valve. Why did it break?
What is that?
You average soldier members are Mako-infused humans. You're enhanced, but you're still human. But then, what are those things? Their Mako energy levels are exponentially higher than yours.
Are they monsters?
Yes. The Shinra scientist Hojo was the one who created them. Abominations spawned by Mako energy. That's what monsters are.
You said average member. What about you? Hey, Sephiroth!
Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
I mean, to be fair, and this is really the truth, if Sephiroth really knew all the details about his conception, I don't really... I feel like his entire reaction would be, you know, expected. Like, the game tries to play it up like it's such a shock, but what we know about his existence...
I was not like the others. I knew mine was a special existence. But this was not what I meant. Am I a human being?
No such luck. You are a monster. Sephiroth. You were the greatest monster created by the Genova Project.
Genesis! So you are alive.
I suppose I am, if you can call this living.
What is the Genova Project?
The Genova Project was the term used for all experiments relating to the use of Genova's cells.
My mother's cells?
Poor little Sephiroth. You've never actually met your mother. You've only been told her name, no? I don't know what images you've conjured up in your head, but...
Genesis! No!
Genova was excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. She's a monster. Sephiroth, I need your help. My body is continuing to degrade. Soldier First Class, Sephiroth. Genova Project G gave birth to Angeal and monsters like myself. Genova Project S
S?
used the remains of countless failed experiments to create a perfect monster.
What do you want of me?
Your traits cannot be copied onto others. Your genes can't be diffused. Therefore, your body cannot degrade. Share your cells with me. My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess.
Whether your words are lies created to deceive me, or the truth that I have sought all my life, it makes no difference. You will rot.
I see. Perfect monster indeed. When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. Her gift everlasting.
No! Stop!
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
He tried to protect me.
I know. Tifa, stay close to me.
Now I gotta get these two assholes back to town without one of them fucking dying. The only bright side is
Activating combat mode.
I always forget about that.
Oh yeah!
It's fantastic. I love it.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, here's the thing, guys. I am so powerful at this point that the game itself isn't the challenge anymore. The only reason I'm going to keep gaining power is because I choose to. If I want to stop, I could just stop gaining power. But, like the rich people of America, why not have a little bit more? I've been debating if I want to max out or not, but honestly, like, that grind has not been fun. It hasn't been a very fun grind, and I don't have the kind of equipment I want that makes that grind ridiculously easy. Even though I've completed a fair amount of quests. That might have to be something I do in the late game, though.
Activating combat mode.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
Yeah, sure. 50,000 damage and 1 electrocute. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Activating combat
Out of
mode.
the way! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
So what? Are fucking Genesis clones just dressing up as Shinra soldiers now? That's just a thing they do? Like, I get it. Genesis isn't exactly all there, but that still seems a little fucking suspect even by my standards.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Like, Genesis, the guy who sees himself above everybody else is having his people dress up as grunts.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
I mean, I guess if you want to fit in, I guess that makes sense.
Later!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
You know what the fucked up part is about electrocute? With dual cast? Bro, you hit the enemy so many fucking times. Depending on the size of the enemy on screen, and like how the lightning bolts decide to fall, bro, you hit them so many Bro, I have literally caused a behemoth to stop what it was doing and just accept death. I don't know which way they're gonna go.
Activating combat mode.
Okay, well.
Got him! See ya!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Alright, which way? Oh, they're going this way. Okay, fair enough.
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
I need to start using Buster Sword mode. I actually looked up like what Buster Sword proficiency does, and if I remember, I'll put a link to the explainer document I found about it. It actually does unlock some really interesting utility, but I mean, you still gotta go through and fucking do it. So you know.
Sephiroth, where did you go?
What happened?
Sorry, I can't say.
I thought so. I'll ask the townspeople about Sephiroth.
Thank you, Tifa.
Ah, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Cloud ain't feeling too great about this situation, considering the fact that he promised Tifa he'd become the best there ever was, and he had to get carried back to town by her. Ooh, that's tough.
Tifa's safe. Don't worry.
If only I were soldier.
Zack? Soldier is like a den of monsters. Don't go inside.
What happened?
I don't know, man. I thought I knew, but By the way, do you know Tifa?
Sort of.
Talk to her?
No.
I'm sensing some issues here. Shouldn't you do something? I'm one to talk. I'm with soldiers, so fighting's all I do. Sorting things out is someone else's job. What's going on? Who's the enemy? It makes no difference to me!
Hey, Zack. I really like that sword. It's impressive.
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste. You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Embrace your dreams, and whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. This is a symbol of my dreams and honor. No, it's more. That's right. I had almost forgotten. Thank you, Cloud.
Huh?
Right! I'm gonna crash. Night.
All right.
I'll rest a little more.
Yeah, you do that. You do that, buddy. You do that. Oh, Jesus. Cloud, I was just talking to you, dog. What the fuck? If you'd like. Hey, do you want to come over to my house? I want you to try my mom's cooking. The thing is, I haven't been home yet since I've been here. I just haven't been able to make my mind about it, but I decided that I should show my face. But going home is a bit uncomfortable, so I was hoping you'd join me. Is he alright? Is that guy alright? I'm a little worried, because it looked like he got hurt pretty bad. I'm glad you were there. Thank you, Zack. I heard some of this. I heard of Soldier and how tough they are. I hope we could talk a little bit more about Soldier one of these days, because there's something I really want to ask you. Can I actually go hang out at Cloud's house? Is that even a thing I'm allowed to do?
Sephiroth is at Shinra Manor.
Are you talking about that big mansion?
Yes. Shinra's owned it a long time.
Here at Red Letter, we have received numerous reports of Genesis sightings. If Genesis does indeed live, despite being reported killed in action, has he perhaps solved the riddles that surround the gift of the goddess? Genesis can never do wrong, and he deserves our support. Bitch, you have no idea what this man has done. You are literally supporting a psychopath. You're supporting a psychopath theater nerd, which, by the way, is a scary concept. That is, I cannot possibly be on your side for supporting
Yeah. Listen. Now's not the best time. I'll call you later.
No, you don't have to.
Okay. I'll come visit.
I'll be here.
I'll see you. I promise.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh, his girlfriend.
I'll be back soon.
His girlfriend called him, and he couldn't even. Actually, can you go meet Cloud's mom? I've always kind of wondered about that because I decided not to in the PSP because I thought it was actually like a thing you could do. Is that really even a thing you can do? Or is that just like
Activating combat mode.
or is that just something he says no matter what, and you can't actually interact with that? I've kind of wondered. I'm assuming you can't actually interact with it because the next event that happens is pretty much locked in place. We'll have Cloud escort us there, and then I'll probably wrap this episode up because we're already coming up on like 40 fucking minutes. Ugh, Jesus, man. Didn't I see a fucking soldier person here?
We welcome the
You really shouldn't, but okay. Feel free to welcome the Shinra army. I don't know why you'd be happy about. I mean, I know why you're happy about us, but I promise you, by the end of our time here, you are not well. By the end of our time here, it's not going to matter what you think, is it?
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, 'cause that's dark. Yeah, that's dark. I'm sorry, that was dark. New mail from Console and from Tifa. Okay, fair enough. I haven't been reading mail like I'm supposed to anyways. Working out your assignment, I assume? I guess it was longer than we thought it would be. I thought I'd look after Eris while you were gone, and the Turks were already guarding her. I don't know why. Anyway, she says the tires came off her flower wagon and now the thing's useless. I offered to fix it for her, but she refused. She's waiting for you to come back and fix it, so hurry up and get back here already. Sephiroth. I don't get him at all. Is everyone at Soldier like him? Oh, and there was were there any blonde guys in Soldier? Well, it's just a dream. Any girl would love to have a blonde soldier protect her when she's in a pinch. Well, it's no good waiting for my blonde knight in shining armor to show up. So I've started learning how to fight myself. My teacher says I've got a knack for it. Oh, believe me, baby, you absolutely have a knack for fighting. Nobody will ever take that away from you. Wait, do I actually go here or do I have to find somebody? I feel like I have to find someone. Ah, there he is. Cool.
Sephiroth is in the second floor room, on the right.
Cool. Now we can actually proceed. Anyways, we're gonna save it, and I'll see you all next time. Not missions. Ugh, fuck. Hey. Anyways, I'll see you all next time, everybody. Stay tuned. I am signing out as I try to find the earliest save file on this list. You. No way I'm going back that fucking far.